Alright, YouTube, I don't know how good the camera view is, but as requested by one of these viewers I had, doing another cigarette review here 5 years later. I'm 21 now, 16 in those videos, but what we're getting here is American Spirit Lime Green. They're my favorite cigarette. Pack design's pretty cool. They redid them a couple years ago. I'm not sure how long ago, but one thing I wanted to tell you guys about this cigarette is one of my favorite features, one of the very few features this cigarette has. You can rip the filter in half. That way you get a better drag. So we're gonna light this up here. It's a light menthol, by the way. It's one of my favorite cigarettes. Right off the bat, it's a good draw because I ripped the filter in half, obviously, and I don't believe any of the other American Spirits you can do that. Good thing about American Spirits is they're like a 10-minute cigarette. They have, I believe, 2.5 to 3 times the nicotine of a Marlboro Red. Typically, I'm on a smoke break at work or whatever, I only smoke half of one because it's satisfactory in only smoking half. Another great thing about these, even though they're a light cigarette, the menthol is only in the filter, and you get a real good taste of the tobacco along with the menthol. So the menthol doesn't overwhelm the taste of the tobacco like you're smoking a mint, and it just tastes real good with the tobacco and the menthol together. They both complement each other pretty well. It's been a long couple years since I made the original videos. Gone through a lot of turmoil in life, I guess. On and off smoking. I haven't consistently smoked past 5 years. I quit for like a couple years, about 2 years. One cool thing I want to show off, if you're 21 and older in the United States, Marlboro is they were giving out these free ashtrays. It's great for your car. Comes with a light. It's real heavy duty. Shout out to Marlboro, because anyone 21 and older in the United States can grab one of these, and they're heavy duty. They're not your typical $5 ashtrays. So yeah, I don't know much to say about these cigarettes. They're my go-to for sure. I usually only smoke these now. They're, depending on where you go, I've gotten this pack as cheap as $6, as expensive as $7 and some change here in Denver, Colorado. The great thing about American Spirits is they're chemical free. There's no chemicals in them. It's organic menthol and organic tobacco. That way you're not smoking those thousands of chemicals in like Marlboros or Camels or cigarettes like that. It's one of the few. There's another one on the market that came on recently. I believe they're called Nats. They're pretty good. I may review those if this video gets any positive responses. I don't foresee it happening, considering I'm not that popular on YouTube, but I did do this for that one person that did request a new video. Shout out to them. I think it was Hoot. I'm not sure. No, actually it wasn't Hoot 182. It was I don't remember your name. Fuck. But kind of backwards in this video. Forgot to introduce myself. My name's Nate. If you've watched any of the other videos, the buddies I had in the previous videos, we aren't friends anymore. 2 of those guys testified against me in a criminal trial I had a criminal trial, and they took the stand and testified against me, saying I did this and that, and that pretty much ended that friendship. I don't really run around with people like I used to, but still smoking. I may do some alcohol reviews. I'm not sure though. Since I'm old enough to drink now, I am a fan of all kinds of liquors, beer, wine, all the liquors except vodka. I don't like vodka that much, but I can do that. I can do a tequila review here pretty much right now if I wanted to. Let me know if you're interested in alcohol reviews, guys. As you can see, we're a couple minutes into this. I'm only halfway through the cigarette. Got the nice eagle on there. When I see these in ashtrays across America, people usually only smoke them to the eagle, simply because this cigarette is strong. One thing I did want to note on, these cigarettes are very harsh compared to like a Marlboro or any other red style cigarette, or even menthols for that matter. They're very harsh. Like I didn't realize this until recently. I was in a rehab and I gave somebody this cigarette and they were like, wow, this is really harsh, blah blah blah. I didn't pay it no mind until I smoked one of their cigarettes, and it's like, wow, these are pretty strong. They're harsh. I mean, once you smoke them routinely, you know, it is what it is. I hope I was on video for this, kind of close to the camera, but thank you guys.